Hey guys, so I decided to do another tarot card video. Now, my anxiety still stops me from doing live videos quite often because there's so much energy going through with these live videos. So I figured what I'm going to do again is pull some cards just to do for this video, explain what each one means, and then of course if anyone's interested in doing a paid in-depth reading with me privately, we can do that. I like doing private in-depth readings more than live videos because I am directly connecting with your energy, as well as I do my mini readings in my actual groups, which is nice because you just get, one card. But unfortunately with mini readings, the problem is you don't always get all the information from one or two or three cards. You just get a general look at this is what's going on, but it doesn't necessarily always show you where things are going or what's coming next, as well as it's important to remember, because we all have free will, we change our futures quite often. And a lot of times, even if we aren't changing our futures, external sources can change our futures for us. So people we interact with, things we say to others, that can change things for us as well, because one, people like to gossip. Two, you could be changing your own path by saying a joke thinking you're not hurting someone's feelings, and you are because someone's too sensitive. Or three, you're opening up a door for an opportunity with a love connection you don't even notice by saying something that makes someone interested. So there's lots of different ways that you can change your future just based off things we say or do with other people, which can then affect our life course. So with that being said, if anyone ever has any spiritual questions they want to ask, I'm all ears. I love talking about my spirituality, my belief system. I'm big into God. I'm big into the craft as well. I call myself a Christian witch, which is very controversial for a lot of people, but I'm very light and loving with my spirituality. So I read my Bible. I believe in God. I analyze the Bible quite a bit. I pray every night, as well as I thank God for the magical gifts He's given me, because, I didn't make them up. I didn't one day just say I'm going to have them. I was born with them. I was seeing ghosts by the time I was a little kid. I still feel stuff all the time, and, some are good, some are bad. When you're open, especially when you're natural and you didn't train yourself to be this way. I got my first deck of cards around the time I was 12 from my grandmother, and just kind of could do it, Obviously, I had the book. I had to look up the meanings because I didn't know what the meanings meant. But everything was accurate from the card pulls itself, from the very beginning. And my intuition's very strong. And I can just get senses of things from people, even just, hearing something about them. And it's a good thing, but as well, growing up in the life I did and having abuse put into my life also makes you second guess yourself, because you've been told you have mental conditions due to the abuse you've been through. And so when your intuition goes off, those alarms, sometimes you second guess, is this trauma alarms? Am I overthinking something, or is this really what's going on? And more or less, it usually is the intuition, but I know it can be hard to listen to. So anyway, I picked one of my decks, because I got a whole bunch. I have an addiction to buying different decks. I love them. But I'm going to be using my Tarot de la Nuit. I think I said that right today. They're very beautiful cards. They're a little bigger than regular tarot cards, depending on what size you use. But, it does come with this little booklet inside it. And, I've scanned through it before because every tarot book has different meanings inside them from the people that have made them. So I always like to look at it just to get an energy feel off of them. And so these are just a quick glimpse into what the cards look like. The Moon card. Which one's this? Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. I can't see. My eyes are going. I swear I'm going to need glasses. Two of Wands. So they're very pretty. So what I'm going to do is just ask the universe to send me a message that I am to share with everyone, and we will see what the cards show me, what, you know, the people that watch this video should be aware of, or messages coming through. So I'm going to do it as generalized reading as I can. Of course, that makes it difficult to do a specific message for anyone, but because this is just the video I'm recording, I think it would be fun and interesting to see what the cards are telling just the viewers that view this video, and especially if you made it 5 minutes in with my rambling. So let's see what we get. Please show me a reading for the viewers of this video. Please show me a reading for the viewers of this video. All right, so what I do is I usually stop, I get this little tingle down my wrist. I have since I was young, and I'll stop shuffling. I am going to cut the deck. I don't always do that. It really depends on if I feel like I should or not. I kind of get that feeling, should I cut it, should I not? And I feel like cutting the deck, so I'm just going to cut it, switch it over, and we're going to put these ones on top. So let's see what the first card is. So for our present situation, I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread terminology for it, instead of just doing my general pull reading, because that works better for more one-on-one readings. So the first card is our present situation, and we have the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is a beautiful card. For me, when I see the Six of Wands, it typically shows that someone is giving you a gift. Whether this is emotional support, a material gift, something that makes you feel good about yourself. The Six of Wands is showing that you are supported. There are people around you that care. They're trying to support you. They're trying to show you that love. So pay attention to the people around you who care. Even if you're going through difficulties with someone specific, you have other people in your life that care, that are trying to show you your value, that want you to see the value inside yourself. Whether they're giving you a material gift with the holidays coming up, or they're showing you emotional support, saying, hey, you know, look, I care. Here, you know, I'm here for you. I have an ear. I'm listening. So there's lots of gifts being brought to you in all different forms right now. Now, card 2 is what's helping or hindering you at the moment. And it's the Page of Wands. Now, all the page cards to me have a little bit of a warning sign to them in different ways. So the Page of Wands is a big one that says, hey, be careful of what other people are saying to you, messages are being brought to you. People may seem like they're on your side with celebrating and being a friend and listening, but not all of them really are. So it's important to listen to your intuition when it comes to other people. If you feel like someone isn't being honest with you or is being deceptive, definitely pay attention to that, because a lot of times our enemies come in disguises as well and can seem like really good friends. So I would pay attention quite, openly about family or friends or associates that say they're there, that you may be talking to, trying to express yourself, but they may not have your best interest at heart. So be very careful. If that's hindering, obviously it's a hindering card, and pay attention to it. Trust that feeling. Now, card 3 is the best you can achieve at the present moment, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the card itself is a little deceiving, as it does look like you're about to go into battle, but that's because it is a Knight card. Now, the Knight of Pentacles specifically is showing, goodness, sorry, you have opportunities coming for you right now. So they're usually opportunities in the form of finances, money, or career. So take hold of those opportunities. Now, you may have been battling so far to get there, or pushing for a raise, a new job, pushing to be noticed at work for something you've done, putting in that extra effort. You're about to be noticed for that. You're going to get that back to you. People are going to notice how hard you've been working. They're going to be pushing for you. You're going to get the receptacle you've been, I don't even know if that's the right word, but you're going to be getting noticed for the hard work you're putting in. So take hold of that opportunity, open the door, and accept, the offers that will be coming into you because you deserve it. You've worked for it. Now, card 4 is Hidden Factors, and you have the World. Oh my gosh, I love this card. So the World is such a beautiful card. It shows that you're spiritually inclined with yourself. You're aligned. There's a lot of balance coming your way right now, if not already there. You may be hiding the balance that's going on in your life, how great things really are in your personal life, at home, within yourself. So very good card, especially for hidden factors, because you don't want everyone to know what's going on in your world. You got to keep things private, at least a little bit. So be happy, be thankful, make sure you're thanking the universe for what they're bringing to you, and, allow yourself to bask in it a little bit, because so many of us go through hardships in our lives, and when things finally get good, it can be hard to accept that they're actually good, but they are. So very good. You have balance coming to you, spiritual awakeness. Your angels are all around you. They're listening to you. Keep your thoughts as positive as you can to continue this manifestation. Very good card to have. Now, card 5 is the Past, and we have the 10 of Swords. Now, a lot of us will have cards like this in the past. Now, specifically, this shows harsh endings, betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back, going through something traumatic, something that has directly impacted us in a very negative way. And we feel like we're almost dead, but we're not. We're alive. We're still floating. We're making it, but it just doesn't feel that way. Now, this being in the past isn't a bad thing. It means we went through something traumatic, we went through something hard, something that really tore our hearts apart. Whether it was someone we love actually passing away, someone we love breaking our hearts, dealing with cheating, betrayal, stealing, losing our home, losing our best friend, losing a child, going through something traumatic, like anything at all. But you've made it, you're alive, and you're healing from that. And with the World being in the Hidden Factor shows you've grown a lot from this card. There's a lot of very positive things coming in your life now. So it's important to remember how strong you are, that you made it from this to that. You know what I mean? So very good card. So card 6 is going to be your next move. And we have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is telling you to continue pushing. So whatever you're trying to achieve, even when things feel tough, even when you're worried about money, finances, worried about other people's motives, worried what's going to happen next in your life, is it worth to continue pushing? It is. 7 of Wands is a big card for perseverance. It's telling you to continue going. Push, push, push. You got this. Don't let what, your fears say to you, your anxieties say to you. Keep going. Push for the ultimate stars that you want to achieve, because you can do it. You have the ability to do it. You have the resources to do it. Allow that fiery spark you have to push yourself, because you can do it. And the 7 of Wands is telling you exactly that. Keep pushing. It's coming your way. Whatever you're trying to achieve, keep pushing for it. You got this. Now, card 7 is how you see yourself. And this is the 9 of Swords reversed. Now, this card reversed is actually quite positive. So this shows a lot of personal healing. This shows that even though you may still deal with anxiety problems, you are not riddled with them anymore. You are allowing yourself to heal from the past. You are allowing yourself to see the light, the positivity in the future. You are happy to accept love and light being brought to you now. You're not constantly down on yourself. You're not allowing your mind to weigh yourself down. You're opening yourself up to that opportunity that, I'm about to achieve love and light, and it's coming to me, and I want that. I'm happy for it. Thank you, God, for bringing it to me. And that's exactly what this card shows. So very, very good. You're healing. You're mentally healing. You're moving in the right direction mentally. Keep it up. Don't let your depression and anxiety drag you down. You've got this. You're moving in the right direction. Beautiful card. Now, card 8 is others' attitudes around you. And we have the Chariot. So this, again, is a very good card. The Chariot shows that you're heading in the right direction. And the people around you that love you and are truly there for your good, like your benefit, oh, excuse me, these pregnancy burps, for your own benefit are very eager for you. They see that you're doing the right things. They see that you're heading in the right direction. And they want you to stay on that path. They know the path you're on is great for you. And you're doing a wonderful job. So even when you're hitting those dark points where you're wondering if you're on the right path, or, is it worth dealing with this and that? Remember that even though darkness comes from time to time, the light is always at the end of the tunnel for us, especially when we're doing the right things. When we're not in the wrong, we're not putting any negative karma on ourselves. We're being good, honest, loving, giving people, and you're seeing that darkness kind of come in every once in a while. Remember that happens. Life is full of dark and light, but the Chariot's telling you that light is still coming to you each time. The good karma is coming back to you. So stay on the path you're on, because you're on the right one and you're doing great, and others around you see that and they want you to achieve greatness and to stay on the path you are. So again, good card. Now, as we hit almost 16 minutes, card 9 is our hopes and fears. And we have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords actually is a good card. Now, it shows that we've been a little down in the dumps previously in our lives, and we may have watched time go by, wondering when things are going to get better. But this is actually a very hopeful card, so it's not a fear. The Four of Swords shows recovery. So you are recovering quite a bit right now from anything that you've been through. And again, we've seen this a lot within the cards I've pulled for the viewers of this video. You guys are doing a lot of personal healing, even if this is supposed to be helping me as well. I know I've done a lot of personal healing as well from my past, and it's so important to recognize that you're doing that healing. And you may even be hoping to continue to heal. Maybe you still have some things that are weighing you down. You still feel like, some of the things from the past still get triggered, and you're unsure if you're ever going to be able to truly get past some of those things. This card is indicating you will. In time, things truly are going to get better. And even if it seems impossible because you've been dealing with this for years and you haven't been able to get past it, this card is telling you you're on the right path. You're doing it. You're healing. You're recovering. Very good card. Now, finally, for our future card, we have the Ace of Wands. Fantastic future card to get. We've had some pretty good cards pulled here today. So the future card shows success. A lot of success. Feminine and masculinity success. This shows that your own personal success is happening. It's coming. What you've wanted to manifest is going to be yours. Whether it's having a family, having a long, loving marriage, having your own business at home and prospering from it so you can work from home, or having the career you've always dreamed of, going to the college you've always wanted. Whatever it is, you're going to achieve it. You're going to have that success. So all the cards have been pointing to continue pushing, push. You're going to be recognized for your strong abilities, for pushing and continuing to try to achieve your dreams. This card being card 10, being the future, shows that all that pushing, that perseverance, that dedication is going to bring you complete success in any way possible. So remember that. Hold on to that. The success is real. It's coming. It's yours. Keep pushing for what you want, what you hope to achieve is coming your way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. For whoever made it through the entire video, I know going into almost 20 minutes is a long time to watch a video, especially one about spirituality and tarot cards and doing a general reading for everyone that views it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys ever want a paid in-depth reading with me where I can either do this, the Celtic card spread, or I do more general readings where I pull cards until it feels right. Because like I said, I get that tingle, I get the intuition that says, hey, stop, or keep going. And I read online, usually typing out the messages more than verbal. but I can do voice clips through like Facebook Messenger and stuff, but I don't do over the phone. Again, the anxiety, the energy can be quite hard to deal with, especially with technology. So I'm still doing things a little old-fashioned with typing and voice clips instead of actual face-to-face interaction, but I am trying to get to that step. I've done live videos in the past, but like I said, it can be kind of difficult with the amount of energy that does come through when you're doing live interaction videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to do this again, I can. Please comment, like the video, let me know. If you want me to make more videos, you guys liked me doing this. I have other decks I use. Some I am more frequent with than others. It depends on how I feel that day, on what I pick. I also have my pendulum that I use for yes or no questions, which I love doing. It's very accurate as well. I've used it for my own life and asked basic questions I know the answers to make sure it's good. And yeah, so God bless, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely please let me know. And I wish you all the best. Stay positive. Keep that mindset clear. You guys are on the right path.